This is Nora Edwards. We've been here for 60 days. 6 of us have perished due to the cold. 9 have been sent down across the island to keep in touch with the other settlements. 10 more survivors arrived last week and brought with them munitions and more. That makes 142 souls now. For once, we're actually thriving, despite the temperatures. Thoughts are struggling in the nearly 9 degrees air, but it's enough to sustain everyone. We started with so little. This place has...
You're gonna have to eat some food. You are starting to sound like a bear.
Stomach hurts. Hello? Doctors?
Howdy.
Are we at the right place?
Hello, Dr. Gideon.
Nice to meet you.
I'm tired.
Gideon, Atticus
And I'm
Morgan.
hungry.
This is John.
Well, we
Wake
got
up
plenty of food.
Come on in, guys.
This place is beautiful, by the way.
Hold on. The building in the far back is a tavern. If you guys want to take a sit inside and get warm, get food.
I can sure use.
Stir fry made by Dr. Frost. It's very good.
I appreciate it.
Good to see you boys in person. Hey, yes.
Likewise. I'll be fine now. Once I can feel my fingers again.
That fucking lady on the radio, what was that all about?
We wanted to talk to you about that. Not many people know, but those names she whispered off, those were fellas that were friends with Nora. We know that because we found a bunch of the recordings.
Speaking of
It's all interconnected.
go get them.
Grab them, Gideon.
Those are Nora's friends.
Apparently.
That lady said she wasn't connected, but she could have found similar tapes as well. Not
I
unlike.
trust them.
Well,
They,
no one's introduced me to you, so I'll introduce myself. I'm Wayne, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Nice
you,
to
Wayne.
meet you.
My name's Atticus Morgan.
John.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Dr. Frost.
wait, hold on a second, John. I think we met before in Bastion. You were getting swarmed in a building. You said I looked like a shotgun surgeon. that's
right, I remember that. That was a while ago. Well, about a day after the fleet got here. Something like that.
Good to see you still around, man. I tell you.
Kicking ass. Best way I know how.
Can play
Barely.
first law. Yeah, I'll play them in order from what we got. We got 1, 4, 25, and 46.
Yep. Had our scout
Jesus.
head out and
There's
find
that many of them?
There's a lot, maybe even more.
Well, we found the one, so we'll save you the time. We found one of them in the vault.
Okay, the recruitment one. All right. Well, that's our that's the one. That's number 5 that I have on me, but play the other 4.
You can play them all if you want. You know,
My name is Nora. Myself and 4 others have beached our boat on the western shores of this island. They call it Sakal. I don't know the history of it, but I can say with confidence that I already fucking hate it here. It's cold. So cold my eyelashes are close to freezing off. I tried to eat a can of warmed up stew, and it froze within a few minutes. I've never experienced a place like this before. And I already want to leave. Mike and Jared think we're okay, though. I have my doubts, but I can trust them. We can't leave anyway. Jamie is with child, and it's getting colder, which means we need to hunker down somewhere. Mike scouted a place not too far from where we landed. Said it looks comfortable and safe enough. I suppose the other good and bad news is there are others here. We've seen them on the hillsides. None of them made a move against us. And one even raised a hand in acknowledgement to our presence. I don't know if that means to stay the fuck away or say hello next time. But if the last year has taught me anything, it's that trusting strangers is a no-go. It's not like it used to be. Remember when you could trust someone to make your drink at a cafe? Or to change the tires on your car? I do. That's a pipe dream, probably. You're hopeful. Optimistic. He smiles
Almost
for us.
sounds like she's talking.
I want to smile again.
This stuff happened recently,
Yeah.
like she got here first after the shit hit the fan all those years ago. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, especially. Well, I don't. I know one of the tapes. I think maybe I missed it in the first one. She talks about how the mainland's still on fire, so she had to have gotten here 5 years ago, 6 years ago.
Well, that confirms my theory about it been going on for a long time, but longer than I thought it was.
Here's log 4. Starts getting a little in.
Noah's log. Phase 4. Someone came to our hold last night. They approached armed with food. It looked like they were prepared for this weather, and told us we could find some better clothing up their other ways. Someone had stockpiled extra pieces of cold weather gear for this kind of thing. For quite a few survivors here, living out of bleak existence, but an existence nonetheless. I guess that means we chose wisely. It was either here or the mainland. I know it's been a year, but the last time we approached the coast, we could still see the fires burning. Mike says the power plants will be shutting down soon anyway, but it must have gone critical already. Not a good time to be around, that's for sure. The stranger called himself Abram. He's a native of the island, born and raised. Walked around without a care in the world, it felt like. He was calm, kind, and parted ways with a promise to keep an eye out for us should we move north. Told us to avoid the southern regions, though he didn't say why. I'm gonna scout around the area in the morning. Abram says the storm is on the way. We need to board up this place a little more. Should only last a couple of days.
25 here. This is where it starts getting a little weird. I mean, we do jump from 4 to 5.
Noah's log. 8:25. Stayed another day at the port. Turns out there's a few bands organizing around the island. Didn't realize we landed in the middle of something ongoing. The drifter wasn't just one fellow running around looking for trouble. The scout trying to probe the different cities and settlements. Doesn't sound good. All packed up and left as soon as possible. Left behind some 50 people in the streets, all arguing and competing.
Do you mind if she comes in?
Who?
Her name's Ainsley. I found her. She's new to the island.
Ansel? Ainsley.
Hello?
I don't know. You're confusing me.
Hi,
Yeah. Now.
I gotta tell you something though. Me personally, when it comes to all this Watcher crap, my thought is that it's best avoided not to play their game. That's my personal stance on it.
Well, to add to that, yesterday we had a guy get attacked by him, or the day before.
Where at?
Just outside the other side of the village. You head out here.
I don't think I got
There's a village. He got attacked just outside of there.
How was he attacked?
Why was he attacked?
Oh,
Yeah.
she's coming back. Come on in.
We
Stay a
were
while.
outside the town, and we heard a bunch of machine gun fire going off. Full auto, I mean, loud, real close. Well, I looked through my camera and zoomed in to see what's going on, and I saw a man in all white staring back at me with binoculars. And I told everybody in the group, hey man, there's a guy in the middle of the field staring at us. So they all freaked out. And the portmaster, he looks through his scope and he goes, "That's a watcher." So we watch him, and one of our guys got separated a couple minutes earlier in the tree line, and we were pretty far distance away from him. And the guy's name was Jimmy. Jimmy's running down the road, and the watcher pulled out some kind of explosive device and ran at Jimmy and detonated the device and knocked Jimmy unconscious.
Killed himself.
Did they?
No.
Yeah, did they?
Huh.
It didn't. It didn't kill him. It didn't kill the watcher. Didn't even harm the watcher.
Ow.
He
What
ran
what
right.
about Jimmy?
Jimmy got knocked unconscious. We rushed over there, and he woke up and didn't know what was going on. Didn't know what happened. He said he said someone came running up at him over the hill, and everything went black.
I don't know if that's an attack. It just sounds like what the Watchers do. They knock people out when they get too close.
Seemed like they didn't.
No,
He ran straight at him. So
It's important to know.
Are they
Are they shooting?
recognizable?
Are they killing someone? They hit them with a fucking axe? That's what I need to know. They use that little device on everyone. But it's been used on me before, too.
the explosive device.
It's like a... I don't know if it's explosive or what, but...
You get knocked out when you left the vault?
I never
Because
been
everybody's been knocked out when they left the vault.
I've never been to the vault.
I
I
know.
was on my island,
I never got
minding my
locked up.
own business.
I went in and I left.
And he came up to me, said nothing, just stared at me. The next thing I knew, I was unconscious when he pulled the device out.
Sounds like he attacked you then. Sounds like you just got too close. Sounds like he came.
I don't know. I don't consider that attacking. I consider that they're bullshit. You know, if you're attacking someone, you didn't kill me, nothing. You left a note on me. It's to pacify anyone, so if they want to leave a note or do whatever the fuck they do to someone, that's what they do. But considering it attacking, I don't know. I haven't seen any Watchers shoot nobody yet.
Well, they're carrying big weapons now. They weren't before. Somebody shot one of them and killed one of them.
I heard about that from Asher
Stir fry, I gave
and the
you.
folks at Bastion.
Thank you. I don't think I got
Well,
it.
after the whole explosive device thing happened, we were sitting here in camp, and we were sitting around the fire, and we heard a flare gun go off outside, and a big bright blue flare striking, fucking going across the sky, everything,
Sit down.
and artillery landed in the tree line next to us after the flare went off.
Yeah, show force then. They're pushing for something here soon. I don't know what. Ever since the shit at the bunker happened, those people decided for everyone else something. I don't know what that means, but... How's everyone doing here since you got
Welcome
here?
to stay.
I mean, you had this situation happen, right?
I may come back later. I'd like to.
The mainland is
Yeah, we had this
dangerous.
situation happen.
Here, come over here.
I don't know. That's the first time we had anything happen. And the only reason it even happened is because the portmaster was here.
I wouldn't trust Portmaster. People thinking he's a
Been
watcher.
more friendly to us than anybody else.
So I can come back.
Yeah, well, I heard a
The
rumor.
portmaster was here before, right?
I'll be around, dog.
He's one of those
Yeah.
people. Yeah.
Been here
It's
a long
dead.
time before, he says.
All those people who were here before, they're involved in the riddles that are going on. They're part of the game. I don't know how deep they are, if they
My
are watchers
theory
or not,
is
but they most likely might
they're
be.
trying to turn everybody on one another. The last remaining survivors left, I think that's what they want. The strongest people of us all.
I heard what happened to Bastion. Someone in the capital city slaughtered all those people at the Bastion
There's
for
someone
no
for you
reason.
guys to meet.
I heard about that.
It's not no reason. I've heard both sides of it. A skirmish happened because Bastion went poking their nose, from what the one side says. I'm not on either side. This is what I'm hearing from both sides. To the capital, to the hub. Violence was starting to break out, and one of the guys around the corner trying to figure out what's going on, he gets lit up by the folks at Bastion. dies from an infection later.
So,
Bastion people, probably not Bastion, but the Hub people probably want revenge. Their reasons are their own. What, you know.
so, to add to that, Dr. Conley was in the middle of that firefight when it happened.
Yeah, just find them. I found one of
The
those
Reverend
people at the
kidnapped
airport,
Bastion's people
just kind of ran
and
over
took
you.
them back to the hub, the capital city.
They're very
I
nice.
So
heard
the
about
Bastion
that, yeah.
went for their people. The man that got shot should not have walked out into the middle of an active fight and asked the question, what's going on?
It's just the thing about violence like this is that no matter what, if someone died, it just breeds more violence. It's just this whole shit
And it brings me back to exactly what I was just saying, John. The Watchers are doing this to everybody. They're turning good people on good people.
I had a Russian nurse lady, I forgot her name. Frost, you know her name.
Liliana, is that her name?
Yeah, Yuliana. When she found out we had so many doctors here in this camp, she laughed at me, cackled, and added nothing more to it. Until about 20 minutes later after that, when I asked her why she was cackling when I told her we had so many doctors. And she said doctors butt heads with each other. That's all she said.
Yeah, it's like she knows from before.
What are you guys gonna do now that this happened? You're in your backyard as well.
Stay here.
You did build a nice thing here, but I have an offer I wanted to make to you folks. It's a pretty good one, but it requires a lot. If you want to hear it.
We're listening.
I have a project I'm working on. A place called New Hope. No infected there. Some game. Lots of water around it. It's an island. Smaller one, but not too small. A lot of ice packs there. Really hard to get to, though. It's out of the way. Away from conflict. The majority of it, at least. Probably not all of it. But I'm trying to get people to go there. To start up a community there. That would be easier to protect, keep safe. It's easy to, set up camps on both ends of the island. You see people coming a mile away from the water. Lighthouses and towers on it. It's got a well. Farmland, everything. It's really well. I mean, it's like a goddamn gift. And if I could get things going there one day, it could be a place people could really grow from. Become something again, not just surviving, but living. Only issue is I have a theory or thought. Atticus can agree that the Watchers are everywhere, and the Watchers, one of them stunned me there before as well. But that's one problem versus many on here on the main island. Of infected, wolves, bears, bandits. All that chaos that's been happening here from different groups. Not there on my island. It's far away from it.
How do you get there?
By boat.
That's why it's a good place.
I got lucky when I got
What
here
happens
early.
if we don't have a boat?
I got 2 right now.
We don't. Okay.
Yeah, I just seen another 2 boats as when we was on our way here, just abandoned on the beach.
Hey, Gideon.
Yeah, what's up?
I think you might want to talk to him.
Hi, I'm Isaac.
This is when you say hi, Isaac.
Awkward silence? Much?
Hi, Isaac.
Yeah,
How
well,
are
I don't see why John or Atticus aren't responding to that either, because the woman said the name Isaac on the radio.
Yeah, I got told all about that
I wasn't expecting to meet an Isaac right now. Is it coincidence? Do you
I
know
wasn't
the
either.
voice?
No,
just
but
tell him everything you told me.
Okay, so from what he told me, Carrie and Philip, the two other names, or the names that were mentioned, I think they were friends of mine, and we came here to this island together to search for a friend of ours who went missing in a bunker 6 years ago, 1 year before everything went to shit in Alaska. And I know that sounds batshit crazy, but please stay with me on this, okay? I used to be a private detective. I worked with 3 other people. It was Carrie, Philip, and Boyd. Boyd was the head of it, and we would solve all kinds of cases and go on these adventures. It was a really crazy occupation. It paid well. It was something we all enjoyed.
I was helping this fella.
Boyd, he was the smartest of the 4 of us. We've never had any paranormal crazy experiences or anything like that, but Boyd, he came across this bunker in the Alaskan wilderness one day, and he started hearing voices of people saying that he was being watched and he was being seen and he couldn't hide from his past or whatever, and he had notes about it in his diary, and I eavesdropped on him in a lot of conversations, and I think 6 months later he went into the bunker and he never came out. Me, Carrie, and Philip, we've dedicated the past 5 years on Vancouver Island searching for an answer, and we believe that all the clues have led here to where another bunker could be, to where maybe he could possibly be. Now, I don't have all the answers. Philip died on the first day here when we got here, and Carrie's missing. And I don't know whether or not to continue the search or keep looking for them, but what he told me is that what did you say again? Someone spoke on the radio about...
It was a woman's voice.
Yeah. Somebody spoke to me on the radio.
It was a woman.
Me, Atticus, and John.
Was she British? Because Carrie's British.
I couldn't... No. She didn't sound British, but she was whispering. She sounded real creepy. Strange.
Yeah.
She said that I was being watched when I was in this house fighting wolves. Told me I had to find this bunker, and that there was a man inside this bunker, and I had to find him. That's what she said.
This is a joke. Are you serious?
It's not a joke. I'm not lying.
I heard it too.
Dr. Dwight can back me up on that.
Yep, I heard the creepy bitch talking on the radio.
And I'm not going crazy.
That's why I'm here right now. I wasn't here when we got this. No, I wasn't here when we got the radio broadcast. I was in a house somewhere. I was surrounded by wolves. It's when I met Dwight on the radio. And we said we were going to talk about it here.
So this is
Why do you look nervous, man?
Can someone explain to me what's going on? Because
a part of me, a part of me thought that it was bullshit, and he really was going crazy, and he didn't go in that bunker, and he probably told himself it got buried in the woods.
Don't need to get sucked into this hunt.
I mean, I was telling I'm so sorry, I forgot your name. I was telling him, Boyd wrote in his notes before he went crazy that he heard voices. Telling him to go into the bunker, and that he was being watched. So either this is all an elaborate prank by Carrie, which is silly because she doesn't joke like that. She's British, she can't do an accent. Or something very fucked up is going on. And this can't be related to the Watchers because this is an external issue. I don't know. This isn't really, I don't know because every fucking diary, every clue, every goddamn pamphlet, every fucking temperature drop we studied, and it led us to this goddamn place.
This lady on the radio sounds like she's trying to suck people into your thing going on here on the island. They're looking for this man.
She
said
something about keepers. Radios.
All she said that was she wasn't a watcher.
I've heard that she wasn't a watcher, but I've heard the word keeper before.
Just because she
what me
said
and
she
Rose
wasn't
were
a watcher doesn't mean shit. She could very well still be a watcher. Could be a trick.
Well, maybe.
But
I don't
Dwight,
know that
on the radio,
anybody...
do you remember what she said to me? Because it was real loud. I had wolves around, but she addressed to me, right? She did say, Atticus.
Said Atticus, you need to go to the bunker.
Yeah. That's what she said.
Then,
yeah.
Have you
and
ever
then John,
been...
right here, he heard it as well. When you went on the radio, she was like, he should have followed my instructions. He's going to be trapped in the bunker or something. Words to that effect.
Yeah, that's what she said.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Road brought you here, man, saying that you had, because she mentioned your name. Radio. Some other fellas. This whole thing has got me fucking weirded out, man.
This whole thing's got me weirded out. I don't know. This is branching out.
I feel like I'm getting
that's
stuck
not-
into something here I don't want to be a part of. And
Yeah.
Atticus as well.
Yeah.
We have goals we want to reach. We want to create hope for people here on Sakal. But the thing is, everyone is getting wrapped up in these games by the watchers and these crazy fucking people out here. The more you play into it, the more bullshit will happen. I can tell you that right now.
And
I agree.
let me ask you something, friend. Are you gonna go looking for this man?
I don't know anymore. I honestly don't know. Because this is
but
this is
That's what
seemingly...
you came to the island for.
I know, but this has gotten out of control, and I didn't expect everybody and their mother to know about this.
It's broadcasting
just
on open
us.
frequencies, so
Yeah,
a lot of people know
I
about it
don't
now.
know what's- Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Someone please give me what's going on.
Some,
Philip's dead.
I'll give you
Carrie's
the...
probably dead.
To be
That's
honest
what
with
they
you,
say.
I don't think anybody knows what's going on, really. Something's happened,
Yeah.
but it's kind of strange.
let's not go in circles for every time someone walks in here trying to join in on this conversation, because we're going to be here all night then.
I mean, I would like to know what I'm dealing
This
with.
is my buddy John. I hired him to help with the investigation. Second day here.
Yeah, he told me he would have information on where I could find a boat, because I'm trying to leave this island. And everyone's told me if I try to leave, I'll be dead or disappear. But he said he knows where I could find a boat, so that's why I'm helping him with this investigation.
Out here in the Arctic, if you're living on something less than an actual boat, you're going to die out there on the water.
Oh, I know. Poor Master said everybody that's tried to leave has disappeared.
Yeah,
Or
I
they
talked to him
left.
too.
Okay, so
No, the boats have crashed back on the shoreline. He's watched them.
That's why all the boats were on the shoreline.
I mean, okay, so let's take into consideration, right, that my whole fuck up issue that I brought here is allegedly related to the Watchers. That would mean that the Watchers are an organization that have existed before the apocalypse. Because this happened 1 year before everything went down. Or this is two completely unrelated issues that are just very conveniently lined up together.
This is over
In
my
either way,
It's
head.
related. I think it's related. Listen, I forgot to tell you something. She said, whoever this person is in the bunker, he's more powerful than the Watchers.
She also said if you let him go, he's going to wreak havoc. The thing is, someone like that, how do you know they're going to be your friend afterwards if what she says is in a fraction to be fucking true?
Yeah.
5 years is a long time being trapped somewhere.
But like I said to John, maybe he's the answer. Maybe he's the only one who could stop the Watchers.
Yeah, and then he kills everyone else, fucks with other people. Jesus Christ. You don't consider that? Did they answer?
I consider everything out here. It's fucking strange. Everything's fucking strange out here.
But Isaac knows him.
What do you mean you know
Boyd,
him?
Boyd, he one of the smartest men I've ever known. He wanted to be the world's greatest detective. He taught me everything that I knew, how to use a gun, how to survive, how to do all that shit, how to get a job even. I've known him for practically half of my life. You would never expect this guy to break. He would always play the room, see how things are, see things people wouldn't see, and then when he first saw that bunker, it's like his mind flipped a switch and he lost it. It's like that smart guy that I knew could do anything just completely lost his mind.
I'd love to help you, but I don't know where this fucking bunker is anyway.
You're right, I don't either. But I know it's on this island somewhere because every goddamn shrivel of information, even my friend dying to it, has led me to here. Every coordinate. Every late night at fucking 7-Elevens. Goddamn, I miss fucking Mountain Dew. You know, those flavored Mountain Dews? That shit was good. That shit was good.
Oh, I got the next best thing for you, friend. Here.
Sorry. Thank you. So,
this whole thing, I think I speak for almost everyone here, including John and Atticus. We're people that just want to survive. Can't ask for any of this.
Yep, that's right.
Yep. I don't want to just survive. I want to live.
well, I'm gonna help all of you because I owe it to you all, clearly, after tonight. So any information I can provide about my findings for over the past 6 years, I will gladly give over to you. I don't have any of the pamphlets or diaries or notes, as they all fucked up on the boat, but I can recite things from memory, of course. Anything you need to know about Boyd or the bunker that we're searching for, or anything that was even inside of it, because we had a few go inside.
In that case, then, Road, you be the scribe. Write everything that's important down. If you need a pen or anything else, extra paper, just like... I do have a couple questions.
Yeah, of course.
First
I mean,
off,
hell, like...
just gonna ask, any theories on what's even in the fucking bunker?
Okay, so... Yeah, I'll wait.
Atticus, I need to talk to you outside.
He's tying his shoelace. Oh wait, no, there he is.
I'll be back in a sec.
Are you seriously gonna go chase this thing?
I don't know.
I remembered something that I discovered on the island. There's a house there with some barred doors that says evil inside. I don't know if there's a basement down there that goes to a bunker or something, but that sounds like too convenient as well. There's crazy shit going on right now.
That's on our island, back home?
On our island.
Shit. I don't know what to do, John.
There's a lot of good things.
The story adds up. This man looking for this.
I can't tell between fact and fiction right now. I can't. And it's driving me nuts. Because we go chasing one thing, and it's a fucking fictional story we're chasing. And then people get hurt along the way. What do we do then?
Yeah, I understand that, John. This whole thing that we're in right now, this place. This is fiction enough. Unbelievable. I don't know what to believe either. All I know is that something's going on. And we've been brought here for a fucking reason. And there's assholes watching us from fucking every fucking direction. I don't know who I'm trusting no more. I just wanna know what's going on. I wanna know why I'm here.
There are a lot of people.
At the same time, I still wanna live. I wanna survive.
There are a lot of people looking into this. A lot of people chasing these threads. But there's people out here, some of these doctors and other folks who don't want to play their game. And those are the people I need to save right now. And bring a new hope. Before I can even help you with looking for answers.
Man, you talk really fucking fast.
I know, John. But listen. Hear me out. When I got here, yeah, we crashed on an island a couple knots away from this place, Sakal. When I was on that island, I was the only one who survived. Then, the infected showed up on a small island out the way of everybody. This is what I'm trying to tell you. New Hope may be safe now. And I don't want to shit on your parade, John. I want it to work for both of us, for more people. But when I was on that island, it was dead. There was nothing there. And then all of a sudden, the infection shows. It was fucking... They were walking all over the place. They were everywhere. I didn't know this. I went hunting one day. Caught myself some game. Went home. Had a little shack there. I was looking after Dr. Kelleher. Shame she didn't make it, because she could have come and joined us too. She was a nice person. I went to sleep. And I woke up. I could hear the infected outside. My hunting drove them to me. I had to swim from that island, John. Swim in that water out there. And I didn't think I was gonna make it. I seen the light flare. I got on a boat. There was a boat in the middle of the goddamn sea. I got on it. Then I was sick. I was throwing up all over the place. I passed out. When I woke up, I was on the coastline here, Sakal, on my boat. The place that we was promised safe. The place we were promised safety. I should have died that day. I shouldn't be here. So I think there's a reason why I'm here. And when that lady started addressing my name and saying that I have to go somewhere, it made me believe that maybe I'm here for some reason. I don't know why. But I need you, John. I need your help. You're probably the only person I trust out here.
Where is Yasha?
Are you unworthy?
I need to build New Hope first. And try to save people. That's what I'm going to do first every time. Until I fail. After that, I don't know what I'm going to do next. But if you feel you're fated to go on this journey and find some bitch in a bunker from folks you just met over the radio, go for it. I ain't going to stop you. You're a full-grown man.
John, don't do this.
Don't save people. Don't bring people to New Hope. Don't build that. That opportunity, that chance. Don't do that. Is that what you're telling me?
No, I'm not. I want you to do that. I want us to do that. Going out there on your own, you're gonna get yourself killed anyways. Listen, we've been out here how long now? How many people live in New Hope? Oh yeah, just me and you.
I don't think you share my vision. What would you do, huh? What's the right path then? You got it figured out, don't you?
Find out what we can. I say we figure out what we're going through right now, this situation with this girl on the radio and this man in a bunker. We find out what the hell it means. It's gotta mean something, John. This whole place is crazy. Can't just be nothing. No way.
I don't know.
I don't want to die out here, right?
I'll follow you, Harvest. I'll follow you into this bullshit right here. And when the dead end shows up and you're done chasing it, and I told you so, we focus on New Hope, all right? That's the deal.
Absolutely. Listen, I'll tell you what. If it turns up to be a dead end, there ain't nothing on the other end of this thing, or there's no man in the bunker, I'll let you laugh right in my face and say I told you so.
I'll hold you to it.
Let's go listen to these
clarify
goddamn
this, you never
things.
made
'Cause
it
he only played
right
2 of them.
yourself. What the entrance look like? Can you describe it?
So we feel it. Okay. It was this metal door, the concrete box around it. It was like a concrete box in the middle of a field with a metal door and a red handle, like a rusty red handle.
Red handle. I don't think I've seen a fucking door like that with a red handle. Entrance to a bunk. I ain't seen it.
Well, it could have been rushed as well. It was from a distance, but rusty slash.
I know
I think.
Look, I know we realizing that the fucking thing is changing, but
yeah.
Do you have any previous locations you could point out on here?
Is there anywhere on the island that is?
Atticus, you should let him know what you want to do.
Dang.
Let him know what.
Hold on.
That you want to help him.
Oh yeah, I am gonna help.
Yeah, me too.
I gotta say, you fellas. Even I know, and he probably knows more than me, but this could get fucking dangerous. First sign of trouble, I want you boys to back off. I don't want to see anyone die unnecessarily. We're gonna investigate it. As soon as there's fucked trouble, we're leaving it alone. Can all agree to that?
Yeah.
I will say, one thing I remembered was that I believe his diary said something along the lines of somewhere where nobody goes. So wherever there is not a lot of people, you know, everybody always searches for the hot spot. Or,
I know a
oh,
place.
where's everybody
Hey,
going?
wait. Yeah, John just said something to me outside.
I know a place on my island that I live on. I don't know what's behind it, but might match your story. Could be nothing as well. There's a building, it's an old farmhouse. One of the doors to a basement says, barred up says evil inside. Don't know if that leads to something down there, underneath it. But it's one of the bigger islands from the main one. So it could be something.
What does it say?
It says evil inside.
Evil inside.
So you're telling me, the
red
door
letters
on
on the
your
door.
island, evil inside, but yet you want all of us to.
I
move
thought
to
it
an
was
island.
nothing. Some guy comes up here with a story over the radio about a woman antagonizing Atticus here. It could be nothing. I think it's nothing. I'm hoping that we go there, look at it, it's nothing, and I can point and laugh at Atticus for chasing some thing that might just be fiction. I can't tell what's real anymore. So I'm helping. So that when it's done said, I can point and laugh, say, look, we chased nothing. We all feel better now.
I know another door like that. It's on the mainland. like somewhere that way.
Is it the prison?
No, it's like, well, it's on the other side of the mountain with the two radio towers. Mm-hmm. Opposite of that, like from where we are.
But the lady over the radio, I remember her referring to your buddy Paul. Is that his name, right?
Philip.
Philip, being a worse evil than the Watchers inside this bunker he's stuck in. So
she did say that, yeah.
He said inside of the bunker. Philip was with me on the boat. He died. So, if referring to maybe the man inside the bunker.
All right, so you don't know the man inside the bunker. I got the names confused. I thought you were referring to your friend.
No, Boyd. Boyd is the one.
So the man's name is Boyd inside the bunker. Okay. Now I understand.
Yeah. Yeah.
She referred to him as evil.
Listen, usually I wouldn't get involved in something like this, but it was real strange when she said my name and she was telling me that I had to go to this bunker.
I spoke to this woman before, right, Atticus? I heard her before? Nothing?
No, never in my life.
Have you ever been to Alaska, Vancouver Island? Have you ever...
We were talking over the radio saying each other's damn names.
She could have been listening. It is not... It's this possibility ain't off the table. She could have just been listening. Fucking with our heads.
She could have.
Look. Easiest way to settle it. She wants one of us. If she's saying go to the fucking bunker, we go 6 people. We go to the bunker that Rhodes talked about, and we go to the bunker that you've talked about. Settle the issue. There's nothing. If there is something, then there is something. We won't find out just sitting here around a fucking fire bickering at each other about who's right, who's wrong.
That's true.
Let's take action. I agree.
If we do find something... Hold on. If we do find something in there... I think the best course of action, if it's pure evil, as it's been advertised, I think we pour gasoline in there and throw a flare down there. Set it on fire if we find something fucked.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Everybody, make sure, take a few minutes to get set up and get some food and whatever you need.
Yeah.
I need some ammo for my rifle.
If you're a visitor here and you're not coming, then...
Want to get some more ammunition? Do you boys need anything else? Supplies.
If you're
308,
if you're a visitor here and you're not coming, you're visiting here and you're not going with the main people that are going, then
you got some place we can fill our water canteens?
To go. Yeah, there's a well on the other side of this little hill next to us.
Yeah, we'll go out together.
All
right.
Man, the man who knows the man inside the bunker. You're definitely coming with us. We need 6 people. You guys ready?
I'm with you, so yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
Ready for this forever.
Let's do it.
Sawyer, keep Frost safe. Wayne safe, please.
Oh, be safe,
Right.
you guys.
Bye, Frost.
Should we have armbands to, know who's who?
If we see anybody that way, we're gonna question them regardless of who the fuck they are and what they're doing there. So.
Just get used to recognizing each other right now as we're walking together. Take time to look at each other.
This is my beautiful, lovely face, but I'm gonna be wearing a mask because it's cold as fuck.
I already know what Road looks like. I recognize his hat.
You want a better jacket for the time being?
And one other thing, guys. Code word. If we're mixed up, can't recognize somebody, just say... Well, it should be the answer to a question we ask someone. It's mundane.
Thunder, and then say Flash.
No, that's too fucking common.
What about making a comment, like an exact comment, like the sky is nice?
That works.
The sky is nice. You have to say that.
And if they reply,
Sky's nice.
if they reply, they gotta say something like, "So is the fields," or something like that. So they don't.
Yeah.
So is the field.
Sky is nice.
There we go. So if we get mixed up, someone looks similar to one of us, wearing a mask. Sky looks nice. So do the fields.
We don't know what if the Watchers find it. We don't know what they're gonna fucking do to get in here. So just keep an eye on each other. Try not to get separated. If we get separated, know what radio channel to use.
I don't think
99.7.
Pass.
99.7.
99.7.
99.7.
All right, let's get out of here.
I'll put it in right now, so I know.
I got EMPs as well, just in case we need to destroy the lock, the electronic lock. Might buy some time at least. Gideon, you got the detonator?
I didn't bring my detonator because we don't have explosives.
Jesus
no
Christ.
I don't suppose you boys have any tannerite or anything like that?
Nope.
I fucking wish we had some.
Got to get the door
There's an old
open.
explosives crate. There's an old explosives crate in the valley with a crashed helicopter next to it. On the other side, is that the western side of the island?
Yeah, it's northwest. Yeah. So we gotta go over this mountain, huh?
We got it.
No, we know. We used to live in the other town that's on the other side.
So, I've heard the broadcast, and I have the obvious recruiting device of Nora Edwards, of course. But these Watcher people, I'm assuming you guys have related them to my situation as well. What about them? Do you all know?
They wear all white, and if you're chasing them and they don't want you to catch them, they'll detonate a concussion charge.
Here's the first thing you should think about. You don't know nothing much about the Watchers. You have theories and ideas. You saying the Watchers were all white? I've seen them wearing black. The thing is, they blend in, they're stealthy, they're careful, they're organized. There's an infected to the left, careful.
Yeah, cut it to the right. We'll bypass them, save the bullets.
So all we have about Watchers is that they're the ones operating this entire island right now. We are the pawns they brought in through a false signal, and they're playing a game, and unfortunately, we're involved in it one way or another.
Not me. I just got shipwrecked here.
Oh, you're all involved.
Once you're here, you're in the game.
You're involved.
Now, I think the best course of action myself is to not play their game, because so many folks are playing their game.
How is
I'm with you on
my
that.
situation? Do you think I've been playing their game for a very long time then, if so?
It's hard to say what they were before the world hit this shit fan. Government agency, technology, it hits a bunch of marks. You could have been on to this way beforehand, and worlds ended. Now the game's still being played, but it's more twisted. Or maybe it was always this way. I don't know. I don't got answers for crap like this.
Sound like a conspiracy theorist.
What I'm trying to say though is, when you think about a situation like this, you can have your theories, just don't believe it's fact until you know for sure that this piece right here that you're looking at is fact.
I agree.
When you start assuming the
now
wrong
we're in the
things,
mist.
you go down the wrong path. That's all I gotta say about that.
Hey, Isaac.
Yeah.
I'll save it.
You know that you said you said that you wasn't here because of the original signal, right?
I never came here because of it, no. I heard it, but it was more of a secondary priority.
Maybe that was their way to get you here.
Maybe.
Can you play that log again?
Would you like to hear about some
The
theories
log
I
that
have when it comes to what I think they might be doing?
Just the beginning.
Here, hold on. Let's...
Where am I? What is this place?
What is your name?
Should he be in the bunker?
Nora Edwards.
Or
I don't know,
a
but the
bunker?
guy's voice changes halfway through, which makes me think that
Dude,
It's
I
an
think it's
echo
two different men.
location.
I think it's a different
we have another log that I didn't show you guys. It's log 46, and it sounds like it's in an actual bunker or cave with an echo.
I would like to hear all of these if possible, if you'd be willing to hand them over to me just for
I'm curious about something I noticed in these voice recordings. A possibility of them using some sort of AI to mask their voice, or maybe these people don't exist. I don't know. It's just sometimes when they're talking, it doesn't sound natural. Have you noticed that?
Yep. Doesn't sound right.
Have you guys seen the CCTVs yet?
I have.
What?
Yeah.
They have cameras in most of. Yeah, they have a bunch of cameras in most of the locations around the island, watching every move they make.
And nobody saw them shooting those cameras?
Oh, bear!
To
the right. Where is he?
Get still. Go work.
We got him.
I got 30 on 6. I think I'm fine.
Hey, he took a 308 to the face as well. Don't eat the
See
meat,
that, you
by the
big
way.
hairy
Bears
bastard?
are notorious for parasites, so you folks know.
I'm not eating that. I need the bones.
Make better fishing hooks, let me tell you.
I gotta tell you, I have a little more faith in everyone now, knowing that we all stopped and didn't start running into each other's lines of fire, so it makes me a little more comfortable now. And I do apologize for how pissy I sound. I'm annoyed and I'm tired.
Understandable, John.
Understandable.
I care for everyone's safety. I want that to be known.
Every day I stay on this island, it gets weirder and weirder by the day, so don't worry.
I think all the animals on this island are sick. At least the predators, anyhow. The bears, the wolves, they all got parasites.
It's a
Yeah,
common
they probably
thing
had
for
the fucking
predators.
infected.
I mean, they can be sick of other things, but it is common for many different predators to get infected of different kinds of parasites.
Get word and stuff like that. That's something I learned.
I mean, man, before I was just thinking, before we got here, what did they eat? The fucking rotting corpses of the infected.
Yeah.
No, what they've been eating is the same wildlife. There's an ecosystem here. I mean, maybe they might be infected. That could happen.
Think about it. This whole place is a giant freezer. None of the bodies were decomposed for years. For them, it's just fresh meat. Fuck, man. Ugh.
Maybe in the bear I saw earlier today by the volcano.
No, we get a lot of bears in our area.
That's not us, right?
Nope.
First bear I've seen since I've been here, actually.
Who has that other audio log? I'd like to listen to that now, if possible.
I don't have it on me right now.
That's fine. We can
How's
listen
everyone doing? Everyone okay? Getting tired. Speak up.
What is that place?
Not tired.
Military compound?
This is the military compound above our old town.
You wanted to see if they have maybe some C4 or whatever?
No, it doesn't. We've been down there a lot.
Checked all the crates, man. There's nothing. Tried.
I'd rather
like a storm. Starting to storm. We might have a storm brewing.
Sorry, Doc. What was your name again? Shotgun Doc.
Shotgun surgeon, Dr. Dwight. Yeah.
Dr. Dwight. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm scared. Keep your rifle full out.
Get up to this cliff and this ridge over here. It's a good spot.
Yeah, get over this way. Get on the ridge.
I think they went down.
Wolves sound like they're coming from the other side of that military base.
I see him down there.
Yeah, I see
Atticus.
Yep.
Where'd they go?
here.
Some of us
Get
are...
up on the ridge.
We're up here. There's wolves.
There's wolves. Get back around. Double back. How far away you think that is? 200?
Yeah, I see them. They're in the town, in the military base.
They're coming this way.
Yeah, they are.
Something.
Not
like
anymore,
that,
they not.
I see one. He's got a cover. Got him. Another one. Alright, we got some visitors coming our way.
Nah, we're good.
These infected lose interest before they get close. We should get moving.
Yeah, spiders are
Yeah.
slow.
The storm's coming.
Close to the town now. Need to get further down. Ah, fuck.
Make sure you reload, fellas.
I got you. Oh man, all I want is one decent day where it's not a fucking snowstorm. That's all I want.
Yeah, good luck with that. It's getting worse and worse.
Yeah, this whole fucking place is one giant icebox.
If I have to guess, we're probably getting close to, I don't know, maybe January. I don't know.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, we are. Getting close to the end of the year, so it's gonna get worse.
Oh yeah,
So
if
if
you
I have
always
any-
need water or anything, I got the Cheatland tablets, so we can have the snow.
Same
Take
here.
the lead
Yeah,
out.
same.
We do, if it's about that time of year, probably we'll see snow. Wait till May.
Problem is, I have maybe a week or two left before the ice sheets get too strong where any boats coming or going won't be able to do so. So my window is
Have
closing.
you not
every
seen the
day.
storms, man? Storms off
That's
the
weird.
cove. Really bad.
The entire years I've studied this place, it's always been exactly snowy. But you're saying
Yeah,
in 2 weeks the ice will...
The ice sheets will be too strong where any
Yeah.
boat trying to leave or coming in is going to do more damage. And you don't see anyone doing boat maintenance anymore.
Gotcha.
Got that right.
The building is on the hill ahead of us.
Alright.
Is it a house?
Saying
No,
this right
by
now,
itself?
fellas.
Mm-hmm.
If there's something
and
bad
inside
in
of the
there,
house.
that means us harm, we gotta deal with it. I'm not one to stick my nose in, but it's something dangerous and it could hurt other people. I think we owe it to get rid of it. Just saying.
Could he be around?
So if we leave it
What do you
alone,
think we
what's
might
saying
be
is
in there? What do you imagine in your eye right now?
My theories are a bit fucked on this thing.
Me?
Could be a
Very
weapon.
nice.
Could be a
In
fucking
general.
man that's been brainwashed. Could be anything.
I don't know.
I
One
don't
of
know
the
what's
they
gonna
said
be
they
inside,
found
but what I'm
Bastion folks before they went rogue, the ones that disappeared, said they found chemical weapons.
what I
that were in
hope's
the dead zone.
inside is a crate full of whiskey.
I think that's the best way. The best
If
way
we
this
found
could end
whiskey and
is just
cigars, fucking hell, it was worth it.
If I had to guess, probably documents, maybe some equipment if we're lucky,
Maybe.
maybe some more recordings if we're
Hold on a
lucky.
sec. You know what would be a really good find if we got one of the Watcher's devices that knocks people out. We could sit on the Watcher, knock him out, grab him, see what's what.
Yeah, that's playing
Yeah,
their game
I'm
though,
targeting
and
that
then
too.
eventually the Watchers are gonna give you more of their own wanted attention, or not
Yeah,
wanted attention you
that
wouldn't want
too.
from a Watcher.
Or the local
Well,
bandits.
if
Once they hear
it's
someone
a
with
stun
that,
gun, then I guess we could always burn it, throw it in the fire, waterlog it. I don't
Why?
know.
I wouldn't.
Like what John said, if we use it, it's just playing into their games. If we get rid of it,
But you,
take.
but you can use it on a rainy day. You don't just use it excessively.
Is this it?
The building?
Fuck, Luca.
On the door in there.
This is perfect, ain't it, Gideon?
Are we? So what's the plan? Are we breaching in? How are we doing this?
We're not breaching. We know the fellow that lives here.
Yeah, this isn't
I'll get the
exactly a concrete block, so.
Open sesame.
I'll check upstairs.
Don't take anything from, like, lockers or anything, because...
Yeah.
Um...
We know the fellow that lives here. Don't pillage his place.
Yeah, he's one of our people.
Hey, John, look at this.
It's just like our place. I don't know if it's just a coincidence or it might be nothing.
Hey, get your gun out. I'm opening this door.
Is it exactly the same door?
It's worded up similar. I can't tell if it's exactly the same, but...
Hold on. I'm gonna try pry it open a little bit. Hold on.
Same outline.
Get the nails
This
out. We can
house-
rip the boards off.
This house looks
Upstairs.
decrepit, as if someone built it years ago. Is this newly constructed, or did somebody...
Hey, Luca's stuff. Our people's stuff.
Upstairs is cleared.
I mean the house in general, like... Did Luca move in, or did he build this from
No,
scratch?
Luca moved in when we used to live here.
God, here it is, hold on.
You hear anything down there? Put your ear at the door or something?
Does anybody have a piece of paper on him? I need a pen. Thank you.
Question is, you know, if we get through that, it's just a regular guy's basement with a couple corpses, I wouldn't be surprised.
Maybe. Gonna take about 3 minutes. Do not enter. Okay.
Well, the storm is coming through, so it's lucky we got in here quickly.
Hold on a second. Does anyone here have a hatchet or a hacksaw?
Yeah, I got a hatchet. It's not in the best condition though.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking try to take the planks off.
You can break down the planks, but don't open that door until I'm finished with this. I'm testing
Alright.
something with an old note.
Here you go. Here's the hatchet.
Everyone get back. I don't want splinters to hit you, please. Just stay a little back. Fuck, man, I thought the wood would be more rotted. Got through some of it.
Atticus, what do you make of this?
I don't know. Want to find out what's in there, though.
Come on, bastard.
We'll try
Take
this.
turn. We'll take. Yeah, Atticus, go. Take shifts. Whack at it for a bit, and I'll rotate.
Nothing.
Alright, someone else go.
My turn.
Takes a lot out of you.
Let me see the axe.
Do not enter, but we can enter. Could be a play on words or just telling us to do the opposite, but we can't enter it.
What's that, John?
Let me see that axe.
I got it.
Where you want to go? Good nothing.
Mr. Isaac. Considering
Yeah,
you're
no
the
try.
one that's been chasing this trail a while, if we get the door to creak open a little bit, I want you to have a look inside, alright? See if
Exactly.
you can
Hold on.
reach in and grab something.
Do not enter. Great evil tells within. has... Somebody said they had fucking explosives, right? Oh, what? No, never mind. This is somebody's
I got
house.
we only
Never
have a
mind, never
detonator.
mind.
That's all we got.
Okay. Well, clearly this wood is very fucking strong. Is this even wood or is this painted concrete? Chips of concrete, maybe. Do not enter great evil tools within. There's clearly something in there. This message is protecting us in a way.
Hold on. Did one of you knock on the door just then?
No.
Hold on a sec. I heard
I heard that
knocking.
too. Me too.
John, stop whacking the door for a sec.
Did you hear that?
I did. I'm gonna put the knife in the keyhole, see if I can jimmy it a little bit, and see if I can peek inside. Come on. There's grime and shit in the keyhole. I'm able to peek through it. Maybe I can see something. Come on.
When Luca first moved in here, this was already here, right?
Correct.
Well, me and Luca moved, like, when I helped him move in, this door did not have that writing on it.
Okay, that's very good. So the door did not have the writing, but the door and the planks were already there, correct? I'm right about
I
that.
don't remember that. I just know that there was no lighting there, or no writing there.
No writing, but there
No
was
writing,
there.
yeah.
Do not enter. Okay. Maybe this was put here because you moved in.
Wait, listen.
No, oh, that was me. I was trying to put this bone hook into the keyhole. See if I can clean it out.
Side the... Oh, I heard something.
Okay. You know, maybe I'm looking too deep into this, but do you notice how do not enter has 2 exclamation points, and then this is 3?
Did anyone just see that? I just saw something pass through the window.
Somebody went outside.
Okay.
Fuck, man, you're making me scared.
You're
Jeez.
fine. I think we have a lot of people in here right
Come
now.
on, Atticus, we'll walk
I only
around
think me and
outside.
one other should be here.
Okay. I'll check the perimeter.
Yep. You boys just keep watch on the outside.
Why don't we fucking take this off?
This way. Come on, Atticus.
You're right. On the top part, it says it has 2 exclamations. And the bottom
See,
one
it's
has
nothing
3.
so far. I told you.
Damn crows.
Like I said, it's nothing.
It's nothing for now. Somebody doesn't want us to go down there. Boarded up real tight.
Maybe infected are in there. Unboarded. Go down there and there's infected had just been sitting down there for a real long time or something.
Maybe there is infected down there.
There's infected everywhere, man.
Gideon, right?
Yeah.
Just making sure I'm putting names to faces. What do you think
I used
about
to
this?
live down there.
I've been through there once on my first day on the island.
Hey. This house is on a bit of a mound, right? Maybe there's another way in.
I'm just...
Like an underground passage?
Yeah.
That writing wasn't there before.
Yeah, you're probably right. They would have to have some type of underground escape route if the place is caught on fire.
I think this is a dead end that we're chasing. That's a distraction, but sometimes maybe it might be good for folks to
Okay.
chase a dead end
So
that their mind can
a
rest
little bit
and
of a
focus on
hunch,
other
but
things.
it's kind of my whole
Yeah.
goddamn job.
Could be harmless.
I'm aware that there's notes.
But also could be reckless too.
I'd
Someone
rather-
gets hurt.
That have code phrases on them, like
I'd rather people.
dead, alive.
I mean, look, in my line of work before I
was butter, or
chase
something,
dead ends,
and they have 4
it had
digit
closure.
codes on
Everybody
them.
wants closure. That's
Anyone here has access to that, or has any copies of that I can see.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
Me personally, probably back home.
Okay.
I do remember
So-
we used coordinates to, because we thought it was map coordinates, like
coordinates.
code. See on the
John.
map here, for example.
What?
We're over here.
We have a very thin lead, but it's from what I can decipher.
John, you
See,
said
that's-
that the Watchers dropped you a piece of paper. Was there a code on it?
It just said, "Are you worthy or unworthy?" It's sitting on my desk in New Hope still.
Let me back inside real quick. I totally forgot about that. Actually, that's a good point. That's their phrase, isn't it? Are you worthy or are you unworthy? Right?
Are you unworthy?
At first, yeah, I've seen a note saying you are
Okay.
unworthy. So
Gotcha. Does anybody have this note on them? And if please somebody can open the door so I can go back to the door. Thank you. Yeah, that's fine.
Check my hard drives real quick. Make sure. Okay, we still got 300 gigs.
I'm going to speak on the radio and see if this woman speaks back to me.
I'll be up on the roof. I'll be up on the second floor if I see anyone coming through.
Hey, this is Atticus Morgan. Anybody there?
The choice has been made.
We need more pieces to this. I need to see all the codes with the notes about the bed, bread, butter, dead alive. I need to see all of that. I need to hear the other audio recording, but... Yes.
our best bet could be just leave us here. Know how to get in. We know what it is. We know it's locked up.
Okay.
We could go to the other one.
There's another one?
Well, they said there's another cabin on their island with a door at the bottom.
Oh, let's go then. Okay.
Is that the one where we need the boats?
So, without having all the information, like, I forgot your name, I'm so sorry. Like you said earlier when we were walking. John, good to meet you, John. Like you said earlier, is that people can sometimes follow the wrong theories. Now, this is a very big stretch, but what I believe that door to be... 2, 4... Do not enter, great evil dwells within. I think... Now... Hear me out on this. I'm gonna let this play for a second. I want everybody to listen to it.
Where am I? What is this place?
What is your name?
Nora Edwards.
Are you unworthy?
Where is Yasha?
Are you unworthy?
It's the same person as voice change tones.
No,
Not the point here,
I
but continue.
am worthy.
Will you do whatever it takes?
Yes. I'll do whatever it takes. Whatever purpose you have for me, I'll do it. And don't want
Nora
to live
Edwards
like I
was a
did
lady
before.
who drove a lot of people here in the promise of hope in the community. One could say that that was a very selfless act to bring together people, but I believe it was a selfish act because the Watchers coerced her into saying that message. If that's true, we can assume that that is not only an act of selfishness, but an act of evilness. The man on the recording device asked if she was unworthy. Nora Edwards did what they asked. Does that make her worthy? Someone said earlier that it sounded like she was in a bunker. Does that mean only the people who are worthy can enter those bunkers? Is that why we can't get in?
Or whoever they capture, too.
Whoever they capture. And I've heard a million times that these people can only be not found, but they have to find you. And they monitor everything.
Either you make yourself an interesting suspect to them, so you gotta do something that will really piss
You
them
might
off.
as well say on the radio, I'm worthy and I'll do anything it takes, just like Edward.
Alright.
Well, what way for him to see?
They monitor the channels.
I would you know what? Use the channel that you keep the broadcast repeat. Maybe they'll answer.
What channel? What channel did the lady speak on?
102.5.
102.5.
The one where the radio message gets repeating.
She ain't on there. I just checked.
Okay.
He's talking about the Whisper Woman.
Oh yeah,
The choice has been made.
Whisper Woman was on 99.7.
Yeah? Okay.
The choice has been made.
So this is obviously a theory, because I don't have all the facts. I don't have all the notes that I need, all the audio logs I need to hear to understand everything. But right now, my thin hypothesis is, whatever it means to be worthy, they're the only ones who can enter the bunker. And the Watchers are stopping anybody who's unworthy going into them. Now that seems like a grasp at straws, I'm aware. And I'm aware that a lot of people have been inside those small bunkers. I've been in one, that's how I found this device. But we're talking about those ones that are very different. Basements almost, not really bunkers, but... We just need to know what it means to be unworthy and worthy. And everybody and their mother that I've met so far has said they've had either a thin interaction with them or they've been, well, air quotes here, knocked out by them with their weird device. But I'm wondering if... What do you mean, not you?
They ain't knocked me out yet. I ain't really seen them.
Me out either.
Same. I'm almost seen them almost in their vicinity, but I haven't seen them.
Okay, has anyone here ever spoke to them before? Nothing
I
like
did.
That.
When this
You
man
spoke to
came
them.
up to me, he stared at me in the doorway for at least a couple of minutes. And I was saying, hey, what's your intentions? Because mine right now is to defend myself because you ain't giving me nothing. You ain't saying nothing. He just stared at me. And then we stared. And moments after that, he took out a device. He activated it. I woke up an hour later with a note on me saying, are you unworthy? And after that as well, remember now, when I was real sick, flare was left from one of the Watchers with medicine. Wrong kind of medicine, but medicine nonetheless.
Well, they're smart. Why would they leave the wrong kind of medicine?
They don't know what I had.
Unless they didn't know what you were sick with. Good point.
Maybe was it a test? They wanted to see if you took the medicine.
Probably.
I heard about the man who got shot in the bunker by the Bastion. I know that they shot the man without questioning him, and that caused them to lose a lot of their people and leadership. And
From what I heard, they did question him.
they did. Oh.
From what I heard, the hub took things a little one-sided and just went on their own. Killed
Good.
people.
I won't take information from them anymore.
From what I know, that Daniel and them went in there. There was a group of 6 that went into the bunker. There was an argument over what they should do. The man said something along the lines of, "You know what to do. You know what to do. Are you unworthy?" and started cackling at them. And then they all panicked, and one of them shot the man.
They don't sound very worthy to me. Panic leading your decisions and choices.
Man, the man.
That's a very good point, John. That's a very fucking good point you just brought up.
Afterwards, I heard they were
weren't
rewarded
strong.
as well for killing the man of a crate.
Yeah, they
full
were
of
given food and they were given food and medicine. Also,
the Watchers wanted.
The bunker that you got that recording from, the one with Nora getting recruited.
Yep.
Recording you got? Yeah.
That's the same
the door. On the door it says in Latin says thief. And the portmaster told us that more than likely that test meant for you not to take the recorder. And if you took it, you failed. And if you didn't and left it, you passed.
I guess you and me failed then. So that means they're gonna be coming after you.
Good, that's exactly what I want then.
Those people from Bastion took the recorder as well.
Yep.
There's multiple tests. You fail some, you succeed in others. Who knows?
Well, I guess I'm unworthy, and I guess they can knock me out with a weird little device and
Yeah,
encrypting notes. That definitely won't help in my investigation at all.
You know, my group still hasn't had a cryptic note. We still haven't had a note or anything. We've had watchers, we've had artillery drop in the tree line next to us. Nothing. No one said anything to us. Nothing. We haven't had any notes or anything.
The thing you gotta consider right now is things are changing. Since that interaction in the bunker, the way they have operated has changed. They're not approaching people the way they used to. It seems they're approaching with a shock and awe, showing you what we can do to those on the island. So with you guys' home being harassed the other night, that's a change. It's a very big change to what they were doing before.
Like I said earlier, man, they're better armed now. Before they were just running around with like a pistol.
It's because
or
one of them
something.
got killed. One of them got shot by people out in the woods. They saw him running, and they shot him in the fucking back while he was running away into the trees, and they killed him.
There's
and
rumors.
now they're carrying big guns.
There's rumors that they're also.
So you're saying so?
But they're stronger, faster than a regular man too. Is that even true, or is that something that's going to be disproven right here?
I don't know. I don't know. We ran the same speed as them. The only thing that I don't know. They take a bullet like a normal man. So
you're saying that someone killed a Watcher?
someone killed a Watcher. And you know who did it? One of the Bastion members. Shot him while he was on the hill.
Daniel,
I'm pretty sure.
The Bastion are all gone, right? None of them are living, or none of them can be found.
Their leadership is in hiding right now. The folks.
leadership is dead.
Okay.
I heard the opposite from what I heard from Asher is that they're looking for them still, and they've won the woods.
I heard today actually from someone who lives near the Bastion that the Bastion saying that
Hear what?
I heard something.
Open the door then.
Sounds like it could all happen recently today. Then that changes things if there's new information.
Little fucking Watchers want to play goddamn games.
I'll clear upstairs.
I'll come with you.
They want to be coming for anyone. It should be me, right? I hope the fuck so, honestly. After all their little tests, I mean, they have every reason in the world to...
Definitely heard something.
Little bastards.
Sound like someone threw a rock or something.
I don't know what it was.
Okay. There's 3 points I'm gonna give, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. Probably follow you guys back to camp. First one is I feel like we've obviously covered a lot of ground. We understand that these watchers have existed before all of this. That's a very big piece of information, regardless of the running theories we've been given. Okay. Can we all agree on that?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Second piece. Information. Is that I need to see all the notes, recordings. I need to speak with a member of the Bastion in order to actually understand what's going on. I need to go back to my boat, see if I can recover any journals or artifacts that I found over my 5 years of studying this fucking thing, and compare them to everything that you guys have. I will share everything that are in the journals if you cooperate, and we can really get to the bottom of this. Am I clear on that?
What do you mean by if you cooperate? What's your parameters are there on that? What does that mean to you? What does that mean to us?
I believe that you guys are getting pieces from the puzzles from these watchers, and they're only giving you snippets. If I look back through my guides and everything on my boat, assuming it survived, of course I'll check in the morning, but regardless, if I get those back, and we compare and contrast everything that you have with everything that I have, and we come up with something, it will at least be more information than what we have right now. Everything that you have, everything that I have, combined, will be more than what we have right now. It will be more than what anybody on the island has.
Recording 46 ends with Nora saying, basically goes with Nora saying that they've left the town's in shambles, everyone's fucking up in arms at each other, no one knows what's going on. They retreated to a camp in the mountains with her and another girl. The one that in the recruitment log, she talks about asking where she is. 46, they say they're in the mountains, and there's a giant echo in the background of the recording, meaning that they're either in a bunker or they're in a cave.
Okay.
I have some leads for you to follow then tomorrow, and I'll sleep over at the camp for a while until this is done. But first lead I'd say is I have a friend named Leon Castle. He's a couple of recorders as well. He might have numbers that can fill in the blanks. Asher seems to know a lot about the conflict that happened there. He could have better details on it. And then from Bastion, can we tell if anyone went there with that group? Are they still around? Are they with any of the survivors?
Maybe.
I don't know. For all I know is a bunch of innocent people in Bastion got held up and robbed by the hub. I want nothing to do with the hub.
Well, Jack has made a peace talk, and they want to move the rest of the survivors into the hub, from what I heard. Cowboy Jack.
Cowboy Jack said that?
I urged him to look for peace the other day instead of hiding or going into fighting and wasting their lives. And so he made a attempt at peace, and I guess it's working out.
Yeah, the last time there was peace.
And the other. Oh yeah, you.
The last time anybody talked about peace, Poacher went missing, and the other diplomat went missing, and then Connolly got in a car crash.
I heard about that too.
Poacher, myself, and Artorius were meant to figure out peace. Poacher went missing.
Yeah. And nobody wanted peace, because after they bitched about there being peace, the hub made it their mission to walk all the way back to Bastion and slaughter a bunch of people. That sounds like peace to me.
This is like...
I heard from...
Atticus, was this the other night we talked to them? This is after the slaughter, I believe, is when we urged them for peace.
Yeah.
See if they can find a solution. If they couldn't, we had another solution for them.
Fella.
I was in the hub earlier today, and this is what I've heard today.
All right.
When you say the hub, what are you talking about specifically?
The capital.
What place is that?
The entire big
city in the
Oh.
Yeah, like 20 groups in the city. It's Honestly, I'd rather stay away from it.
That ain't that far away.
Yeah.
That's
Who
at
was
military
the
place.
who was the gentleman here that I spoke to about everything? Who was that when I first arrived?
Me.
Was it you in the hat? Right.
Military?
I want to speak to you real quick.
Not the military. It's somewhere up in the mountain tree lines over there. Isn't that's coming near the settlement, isn't it?
Maybe it's...
Should we be getting back to the settlement to see how they're doing over there?
My people are doing fine.
Well, with no bike, I gotta find somewhere, some camp.
What do you want to do next, Atticus?
I see a couple houses down there. I may go rest for the night.
I'll do the same. We'll meet you guys. We'll meet all of you back at your camp tomorrow morning.
Let's make sure if we ever want to talk, get in touch with each other, same radio station, right?
Yeah.
99.7? Alright.
Yeah, okay. Alright, we'll have to check out the other door back at New Hope as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna be camping up there for tonight since I lost my bike in the snow. So, I'm not going back inland, so I'm gonna camp up here at the camp.
Okay. Alright, well, we'll be heading off. Nice to meet y'all.
You too.
Very nice.
See you, John. See you, Atticus.
Well, be safe. You folks stay safe as well. Atticus, I gotta say, that detective fella, the more he tries to figure this out, the crazier he sounds.
Just sound a little crazy.
You still want to pursue this, or do you think they're on the wrong track? Because I think they're on the wrong track. Flipping stones and trying to figure out how many exclamation marks mean what.
It's all over the place.
It is.
You ain't getting in that door. There's another way in. That's what I think.
There's nothing to consider. Yes, if I build New Hope, they're probably going to come and test us at one point or another. Consider that too. I guess
that door, as long as that door's on our island, somebody's gonna want to get inside of it sometime. So we hold something that people will want.
A lot infected around. It's getting sad quick.
All right, John. I'll get my head down here. I'll speak to you in the morning.
Speak to you in the morning too, and we'll figure out more of this shit tomorrow.
Yeah, we will. Good night.